everybody. Happy weekend, everybody. Technically, we still have one more day of the week, but tomorrow doesn't even count. It's Friday, and tonight's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're kicking off the weekend immediately. We're gonna have a much needed girls' night tonight. There's this bar in New York that I used to go to all the time when we first moved here, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I haven't been in a really long time. So I texted my friend Lindsay and I was like, random, but Thursday, do you wanna go to this bar with me? And she is down for literally anything and everything. So she said yes. And those are our plans for tonight. So for now, it's just gonna be us two, but our friend Sky also texted me and she said that she's doing something, and if she doesn't tell me otherwise, then I need to call her at 9:15 to give her an out, and then she's gonna come meet up with us. So we'll see, but all I know is that tonight's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna kick it off by making a margarita. I purposely refilled the ice tray just for this moment, and okay, good. Sometimes I refill the ice tray, and then when my roommates decide that they want an iced coffee in the middle of the day, and then I'm all excited and I go and check the ice tray, and it's empty. But that didn't happen today. Should we make this like fancy? I'm gonna use the shaker. I mean, listen, it can only be so fancy because it's pre-made margarita mix, but Jose Cuervo pre-made margarita mix is really good, so it'll do. Oh my god, I can also bring the glass. This is so much fun. I love tahini. Instagram followers know that I posted this as a poll the other day, but now I need to know from you guys. How do you like to order your margaritas? Do you like them classic, spicy, flavored? If so, which flavor? Do you like them on the rocks or frozen? Let me know. I love having my friends' locations, because Lindsay just texted me. She was like, oh, sorry, I'm en route. I forgot to tell you. I've been tracking her location for the past 10 minutes. Please excuse the background noise. I'm running my dishwasher right now. I know these glasses aren't meant for margaritas. I don't know what they're meant for, but I know it's not margaritas. But I'm gonna use this anyway. Look, it's not gonna be the prettiest, but it's gonna taste really good, and that's all that matters. I have no idea how much to put this thing. Listen, like, could I have just poured that right in the cup? Yes, but it's so much more fun to shake it. Hello! Hi. Welcome! I got the whole setup for you.
Wait, amazing. Wait, whoa, what is this tequila? Wait, that is so cute.
Yeah, right?
Wait, I'm upset.
I know, I love them. All right, it's here. I guess it's gonna take a shot.
You edit one vlog like a David Dobrik vlog and just...
I would love nothing, like make it 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the dot.
You want me to death drop?
Should I? Right now, go. 3, 2.
I would practice.
I changed, put on my outfit for the night. This is what we're working with, Lynn's outfit of the day.
I also put on Danny's clothes.
It's all of mine. Every time my friends text me in distress and they're like, I don't know what to wear, I'm like, just come over in anything and borrow my closet. That's all you gotta do.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
I feel bonita.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
But we're heading out in 5. We're gonna take one more shot before we leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chase with... That was really...
I'm sorry. You can do it. Will we end up on the floor?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Will we make it to class tomorrow? Maybe.
Do we have a workout class scheduled for 9:30 tomorrow morning? Yes. Are we gonna make it?
Questionable.
All right, cheers to girls' night. Date night.
It's always girls. Every night is girls' night. We don't have backgrounds.
Cheers, everybody. Don't throw up on me.
I don't throw up. You know that. Okay, you're right, guys. Good.
He really thinks he's getting the Taco Bell.
You wish.
I feel sadness.
The idea of setting up a camera just to get back into bed is really, in theory, just so stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm so hungover. And I have a workout class that I need to leave for in 10 minutes. I don't know what part of me thought that this was a good idea. Let's go. Hello. I am so hungover.
Oh my god, we can go.
Talk about a productive morning. After I got back from my class, I showered and then cleaned my entire apartment. Just have to take down that garbage, but everything is looking so much better because this place was a pigsty. Cleaned the kitchen, the living room, and my bedroom, which also was a disaster. And I also posted a new video. I mean, we're killing it. I feel like I always hear people say that after they do a workout, they're filled with so much energy and endorphins and they feel like they could take on the world. And I have never related to something less. Like, immediately after my workouts, I feel great, but by the time I get home and I take a shower, if I sit down, I could easily take a nap. I don't know if it has anything to do with the type of workout that I'm doing or what I'm eating before or after, but what I can tell you is that I'm exhausted, but we're pushing through because the rest of this day is gonna be a lot of fun. I just finished getting ready because I'm going to meet one of my favorite people for lunch, and I am so excited. Let's get dressed and then I'll give you guys more details. Anytime I need a quick daytime outfit, I feel like I'm always gravitating towards this jacket and this sweater because this jacket in itself is an outfit. It's a statement. So cute. They're both from American Vintage, and then my jeans are just from Zara. And we're keeping it comfy because it's cold outside, so I'm just wearing Uggs, but I love this look. I wear this quite often. But I'm about to head over to a restaurant called Two Hands in NoHo. It's an amazing Australian cafe. I've been a few times and their food is just always so consistent and so good. And I'm meeting one of my favorite people and one of my oldest friends, Kaylee, at that restaurant. She doesn't live in New York yet. She's gonna be moving very, very soon, but her boyfriend lives in New York and she's here. So she texted me yesterday and she was like, super last minute, but do you want to go get lunch tomorrow? Which obviously I said yes. So I made us a reservation and I'm just so excited to sit and catch up with her. It has been so long and I live for moments like this. Just being able to like have one-on-one time and catch up on each other's lives. It's just so much fun. I don't have time to walk there, but I feel like I might be able to walk back. So I packed my headphones and everything I need in my purse and we are going to head out. Have myself quite the day. If you know me, you know that I am not much of a sports person. Growing up, I played a whole bunch of sports, but that ended really quickly when I discovered that I'm much better at singing and dancing and theater and all of that stuff. So sports very quickly was just put on the back burner for me. But I went to a lot of sports games when I was younger, specifically college basketball, because my dad went to St. John's University. St. John's plays in the Big East. St. John's in the Big East. Let's just like double check. I like to I could be wrong. So when I was younger, I went to so many college basketball games, but I haven't been to one since I was maybe 15. Honestly, it could be even younger than that. It's been a really long time, but my dad had an extra ticket to today's game and he texted me. He was like, do you want to go with me? So obviously I said yes. I luckily had one St. John's sweatshirt here with me in the city. So we're gonna go to the game and I'm super excited. Just a wholesome day with my dad. That's one of the beauties of adulthood, kind of realizing that you're able to hang out with your parents more so as friends, less so as like a parent-child relationship. At least that's something that I found has happened more recently with my parents, and I'm super grateful for it, especially because I'm so close with my family and I spend a lot of time with my family, especially when we travel. It's nice to have that type of relationship with them. It's actually kind of a shame because St. John's is playing UConn today and Amanda, my best friend and my roommate, went to UConn. But of course this is the one weekend that she's not in the city, or else she'd probably be coming to the game with us. But I don't know, it's just gonna be funny. A little bit of roommate rivalry, if you will, but here's the look. It's really nothing crazy. I just wanted to wear this sweatshirt and I'm gonna head out in a little bit. Good choice. after a brief intermission home. I ended up going home with my dad after the St. John's game, and I got a few things done while I was there. First and foremost, let's address the hair. You can't really tell because I'm wearing black, but it is short again. I hadn't gotten a haircut in quite a few months, and I was just long overdue. My hair's been growing really, really quickly recently, and I always like how I look with short hair, so I decided to go back to that. Got my nails done, and we're back. So we're gonna treat today as a get my life together day. It's been a little bit since I've had one of these, and I could definitely use it. And in one of my last vlogs, I took you guys through running some errands, and you seem to love that content, so let's do it again. Things on the agenda include going grocery shopping, because I don't really have, I have some of the bigger things, but I don't have any of my like little snacks. I finished all of those. So we're gonna do some grocery shopping and pick up some of those essentials. We're going to get our eyebrows done because they have looked better for sure, and something else that I'm forgetting, but we're also gonna do that. These are the reasons why you should always watch to the end of my videos, because I feel like once we hit the 15-minute mark is when I start to get really comfortable, and I know that nobody I know, at least that's a male, is still watching up until that point for the most part. So that's when I kind of give a few more details. But at the end of one of my last, I'm gonna be making some food. I don't know what I want. What do I kind of want? Gnocchi. We're gonna have gnocchi. In one of my last videos, I talked to you guys about how I was going on a date, and the place that I was going to for this date was a bar that I was familiar with because I'd actually gone to it once before, and that was also on a date. And I kind of alluded to the fact that that one was just kind of interesting. Like, the date in itself almost felt more like a business meeting, and it was interesting because the guy that I was out with had found me on Instagram, and we spent a lot of our time just talking about business, which I never like doing on dates whatsoever. So that in itself was really interesting, and afterwards I wasn't totally feeling it, and he ended up drunk texting me the next day some like really weird shit. So needless to say, I never saw him again. That was until just now when I was walking to get my eyebrows done. He was kind of crossing the street diagonal from me, and we both made eye contact, and I knew it was him and he knew it was me, and we both mutually decided to not say anything, which honestly is best case scenario, because what I didn't necessarily want was to have a whole conversation with this man I barely know in the middle of the street. It was better for it to just be like a quick little head nod and a go about your life, nice seeing you type thing. But it's things like that that prove to you that New York City is a big city, but it's also a small town. You cannot get away from anybody. You will always run into people whether you want to or not. It's a blessing and a curse, but it definitely keeps things interesting. Oh shit.